tal. Hostia. Toma ya. Me acabo de cargar. Ah, no, está bien. Qué susto. Un momento. Vale, ya. A ver qué tal.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない。
Without you, there is no game.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it.
意味がないよ。
You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Realmente no sé qué pueden anunciar.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to
shit.
bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together,
Together?
we are all. We are all.
we are all
We are all. We are all.
Qué bonito.
una cocina de Cano, puede ser.
¿Cómo?
Las cualidades de Bethesda son la polla, la verdad.
Yo realmente de Bethesda el Doom, el Wolfenstein, ¿sabes? Pero no conozco mucho más en verdad.
El Rage, tío.
Ostras, ya ves. O sea, es que realmente he jugado muchos juegos de Bethesda, pero no sabía que eran de Bethesda. Entonces llevo un lío.
Vamos allá.
A ver qué tal.
El año pasado no tenía un escenario así. No me recuerdo.
No me acuerdo.
Yo sí.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night
Cómo se
dedicated
nota
to
el
those
sueño,
who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of us, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the
Se están
extraordinary
enrollando
community.
mucho, ¿no?
As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Dice que van a haber World Premiers.
Ok.
Revelaciones, o sea, juegos nuevos, dice.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world.
Lo bueno es que ha confirmado que ya el Doom lo
Please
enseñan.
welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Ay, ojalá diga Skyrim 4, o sea, Skyrim para móvil.
A ver qué pasa.
María, muchas gracias.
Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
¿Van a abrir con Fallout 76?
A type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism. But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees.
Tiene pinta que van a meter un parche de la hostia en ese juego. ¿Mm?
¿Qué?
Ah, nada. Creía que me habían llamado mi madre o algo. LOL.
Number one mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
All right. Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades number one.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles. An all-new custom jewelry system.
No sé ni qué juego es, si te digo la verdad.
Brand new dragon quest line. It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
¿Está Sophie?
Sí, sí, aquí estoy.
So, download free tonight and give
Ah,
it a
mira,
try.
lo han sacado ahora.
And we're also hard at work.
Voy a ver si se puede descargar ya.
This fall that'll feature PvP,
Mira.
your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Creo que sí. Sí, mira, ya está. Hostia, la Switch.
A ver. What?
Ah, que también se puede jugar en la Switch el juego del móvil.
¿Qué dices?
Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, pues puta madre, oye.
Con los Joy-Con. Ah, pero eso sale más tarde.
Claramente, tienen que coger todos los controles.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Gratis.
O sea, que le ha dicho que...
Blades is the
pues ya
perfect
está.
fit
El de
for
la
the
Switch también.
You can play
Sí, sí.
on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with
Vale,
the
bien,
mobile
tiene
version.
crossplay con el móvil. Bien, bien. Eso me mola.
So you can start
Hostia,
tonight
tío.
on mobile,
Sí, sí, sí,
and all
eso
your
está de
progress will
guapo,
carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth
Me lo
and
acabo de
Nintendo's.
descargar ahora mismo.
¿Cuánto ocupa?
Buena pregunta. No lo he mirado.
And for those of you playing on
A
mobile,
ver.
we also have some special
¿Dónde lo
rewards
pone?
for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
No sé dónde lo pone.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Ah, pero salió hace tiempo ya, en plan el acceso anticipado.
And I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Bueno, luego lo configuro y tal.
Absolutely. It's
¿Cómo era el
incredible
nombre?
what the game has become.
De Elder
How much you
Scrolls
love this
Blades.
year's updates so far, from camp building,
Blades.
legendary weapons, player vending, and of
Este
course,
juego
the dreaded
me llamó la
shooting.
atención. El
We've
que está ahora de
also been
fondo.
working on our
No sé cuál
biggest
es.
update yet. It's called Wastelanders.
Ah, coño.
And it will
Nada, nada,
fundamentally
creía que era
change
otro.
the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its doors.
Creía que era otro. Nada.
And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or with them?
Gratis.
Bueno,
La actualización. Sí, sí, pero gratis el DLC.
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76. Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
a mí no me deja descargar
A mí es como que se ha quedado entrando.
Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players. And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial.
Puede que anuncien algo para la Switch aquí, porque tienen buena relación con Nintendo.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become.
Ah, mira, prueba gratuita. Hostia, me lo voy a descargar,
Yo no, porque no tengo potencia.
Nuevo modo. Battle Royale y me rayo.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
Nuclear Winter.
We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
LOL. Eso es Battle Royale, ¿verdad? Tiene toda la pinta, creo.
Creo que sí. No, tío, no me hagas Fortnite.
Si te soy sincero, no me he pasado ningún Fallout.
Ni yo.
O sea, empecé el 4 porque lo pusieron gratis en prueba. Vi al principio y me quedé en plan, hostia, qué triste es. En el sentido de que la historia da mal rollo. Toca temas muy tristes. Sí, Battle Royale.
Mira, de 59.
La verdad es que mejor que el Fortnite seguro que...
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76. That's right.
Se están cagando de risa.
Born from the Fallout universe, from power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
Menudo grito acaban de meter.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
O sea, ¿de las plataformas? Puta madre.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Pero está para la Switch.
No.
Me tocará. Ah, bueno, en PC está, ¿no?
Claramente. Ni en Play 4.
Is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America, working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
¡Oh, no! Elder Scrolls 6. Ha dicho algo de eso.
We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Están hablando, pero parece que van a llevar un ritmo bueno, ¿sabes?
Yo creo que mientras me voy a ir quitando. Ya. A ver que...
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo.
Ya lleva 21 minutos.
But they are watching.
LOL.
O sea, son ya casi las 4. De las 4 a las 3.
Sí. Ostras, pues...
I am excited to
Puedes
announce the
aguantar, tío.
next game from Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ostras.
What the fuck?
En Tokio, ¿eh?
It is an action adventure
¿Es nuevo? O sea, ¿es una nueva IP? ¿O eso ya estaba?
enemy and rid the city of
No me suena de nada.
evil. I think you love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English. We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why.
Me está molando la ambientación,
And the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges, to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their own stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Joder, la chica.
Lo ha hecho súper kawaii. LOL, ¿eso es el juego o imágenes reales?
Es imagen real. No, es el juego.
LOL. Es juego. Parecía real, ¿eh? O bueno, espérate. Me estoy rayando.
Que míralo, parece real.
Sí, ¿eh?
Pero los movimientos son de gráfico.
Hostias. Vale, es juego.
Por eso, el movimiento es de juego.
¿Qué es esto? ¿El rapto?
El pobrecillo.
Hostias. Me está recordando a Death Stranding. ¿Es Hawkeye? ¿Qué coño? Me ha recordado a Ojo de Halcón. ¿Qué cojones? Autaco gustar.
Otaku gusta.
Parece ojo de halcón, el diseño.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Ese puede molar.
Siguiente.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm
Lol.
a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really
Hola.
Maybe permanently or temporarily a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates. I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me a shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy
Que el
disks.
juego de Ghost Warrior es un juego de Tesla.
And I took his copy and
Lol.
played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Ugh. Gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go. The exploration and
Creo que están hablando demasiado.
alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons. Scattered the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios,
Buah.
Matt Fyrour.
Wow, thank you. Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. And
Joder.
I just want to
Cómo
shout out
gritan,
to Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Crack.
Maravilloso.
Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons.
Están obsesionados con los
This
dragones.
community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched The Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere. And we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
¿Qué es esto? Joder, con el gato, ¿no? Parece Juego de Tronos, no sé por qué.
Yo como no me lo he visto.
No, sí, yo tampoco, pero me recuerda a eso. También me recuerda a Shrek.
Pero más serio.
Sí. No, el gato, no. Vaya.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Joder, macho.
Sí, sí, ¿eh?
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game
Yo creo que
motivates
está
us
flipando.
every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira
Buah,
Schwett.
es que están hablando como si quedara 3 horas de conferencia, pero en verdad será una, ¿sabes?
Hi, everyone.
Está nerviosa.
Ya.
And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form.
Ostras.
Let's take a look.
A ver. Es justo lo que me estaba a punto imaginando. Me recuerda a Phineas y Fer, no sé por qué.
LOL.
Tal cual, ¿eh? What the fuck? Parece un plataformas o algo raro.
A ver qué es.
Sí, sí, sí. Gameplay, gameplay. Nos van a enseñar, creo.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android.
Ah, para el
If you're
móvil.
hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s.
A ver.
Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy.
Billy.
And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's
Está
footsteps.
bailando bailes de
The
Fortnite,
new
oh Dios mío.
commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets
Lol.
from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies,
Están enseñando
and move
juegos de
through the
móvil, si te das
environment.
cuenta.
Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an
Ostras.
alien landscape where you need to control
A
checkpoints
tiempo real,
and claim the
peleas.
flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Gratis, ¿no?
Todo este verano.
Ya, pero gratis, supongo.
Please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda,
Yo creo que está todo el mundo esperando a que digan algo del Doom y del Elder Scrolls 6.
millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Qué verga. Ostras, en plan Hearthstone. Sí. ¿Qué coño? ¿Y ese cangrejo?
Qué borracho.
Dios. Es que es jodidamente el Hearthstone.
El Hearthstone de Bethesda.
Eso me pasa a mí siempre. Joder con los dragones, están obsesionados. Disponible ahora. Buah.
Dragons. If you enjoy other card games or are looking for something that provides
Tal
a
cual.
little for challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight.
Están obsesionadísimos con los dragones.
Will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac,
¿Te das cuenta que llevan como media hora hablando del puto Elder Scrolls?
Joder.
Sí, sí,
Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago we released Rage 2. And now Insanity Rules.
A ver qué dicen de este juego.
And now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Me ha recordado a los Guardianes de la Galaxia, no sé por qué. Lo de la cinta. Este juego no lo he jugado. Me gustaría probarlo.
Pues es la polla.
Sí, sí, sí. O sea, jugó el primero. La Play 3, creo.
Hola.
De armadillo. Parece Wonderlands, ¿Qué coño? New shit. ¿Es de un jugador o es multi?
No, es que solo he visto que solo se puede jugar uno.
Me mola. Eso mola.
Yo lo he visto y es una puta pasta.
Sí.
El humor que tiene.
Es... ¿Qué cojones? Insanity Rules.
Ya te digo yo, con este juego te partes la polla.
Wolfenstein.
Venga.
¿Qué van a anunciar de Wolfenstein? What the fuck? El 3.
Hello everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games.
¿2 Wolfenstein nuevos?
We are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality.
¿Qué dices? Ah, vale, VR.
With Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators.
La verdad es que me molaría probar el VR, ¿eh?
Will be available this July. And it's playable this week
Yo
in our
también.
E3 booth.
La verdad es que es bastante caro. Sophie.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what
Se
you are
murió.
missing.
No, sigo aquí. ¿Qué pasó?
As I said, we have two
Estamos
new
hablando de
Wolfenstein games.
que si te gustaría probar
This summer,
VR.
we are going to be launching Wolfenstein
Sí,
Youngblood.
sí me gusta.
Hola, hola. El Youngblood. Al final sí que era cierto.
A gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
Hostias, se ha rayado ahí. Que trae más nazis malvados para matar. Evil nazis to kill.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus.
Ostras.
DJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
La cara que ha puesto. O sea, en plan que cuando habla de matar nazis se pone todo contento.
Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going. We can find
Hostia, qué viejo está el protagonista. What the fuck.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Buah. Esto va a molar muchísimo.
Yo también me tengo que pasar el primero.
Yo también, eh. Ah, pero no se juega con el Blazkowicz este. Ah, son se juega con esas.
Con una de esas.
Ah, ¿que es cooperativo? ¿O qué mierda? Hostia, que sí.
Puta madre, oye.
Hola, hola. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Como el Way Out? ¿Que cada uno va por su camino o qué coño? No lo he entendido muy bien. Eso sí, me lo voy a pillar sí o sí, ¿sabes?
Pero si tuviera preferencia.
Lo que no sé es para dónde comprar, o sea, dónde pillármelo. ¿En PC o en...? Es que creo que me voy a pillar la Xbox. ¡Sale este año! ¡Sale este año! ¡El mes que viene!
Cómpratelo para PC.
Sí, sí, sí. Sí, ya te digo, o sea, me voy a pillar... Es que me quiero pillar la Project Scarlet. Para la Switch también. ¡Hala! Este puto mes, ¿qué cojones? O sea, el mes que viene.
Ah.
Qué guay, ¿no?
Tío. El Minecraft Legends también va a estar en Switch.
Mola. La están haciendo un poco rara la conferencia, pero está bastante bien.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering
Su
with
bigote
our
me recuerda al del Dr. Eggman, no sé por qué.
we've been working on
El
other
mostacho.
projects at Arcane Lyon.
El de... El que tiene la chaqueta verde.
To announce
Ah,
our
vale.
latest first-person action game. It's something innovative,
No, yo
stylish,
decía
and
por si te
different
parece.
from anything we've done before.
Mostacho.
Let me begin
Sí.
by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef.
Black
This
Rift.
is a place of mystery where looks can kill.
What the fuck?
The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
Porque todos los juegos de Bethesda aparecen de la época de los años 30.
No sé, así mola más.
Sí, sí, sí.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison.
¡Hala, qué guapo!, ¿no?
Toma por culo.
This endless, eternal cycle.
Madre mía, la de videojuegos que van a salir entre... O sea, en lo que queda de 2019 y 2020 entero. O sea, what the fuck,
Yo decía a mi amigo que iba a ser una mierda.
Dios.
And I can't let this go on any longer.
Guay, todavía tienen que anunciar el Doom Eternal y todo. ¡Hala!
The more certain I am.
Me molan estos juegos, en plan que te matan y revives. O sea, que se reinicia.
Como en plan, te matas y revives.
O sea, en plan que están como atrapados en un ciclo y eso. Los personajes.
Ah, vale.
Fíjate, o sea, cada vez que lo matan es como que revive. Buah, este me mola. Deadloop. Qué verga. Se llama bucle, ¿no? Loop es bucle, ¿no?
Creo que sí.
La muerte en bucle. Me mola el nombre.
Combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool. Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe maybe you should have said that in French actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
¿Cuánto iba a durar esta?
Creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more sense online than
Llevo una hora ya.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War.
En verdad, han anunciado bastantes cosas.
Playing these games just
Aunque sean cortas.
the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place
Es verdad. Para
for a
hacer
while,
cortas.
and I I told myself I
Bueno,
wasn't
hace
going to
muchas
be there
cosas.
anymore.
Sí.
And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Oh.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
Y salen matando a Hitler de fondo.
We are
Está,
pioneers in
está dando
downloadable
un
content and
origen.
the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology, revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences.
Doom Eternal, Doom Eternal.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Orion.
What?
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology.
Joder, streaming technology. Eso quiere decir lo que creo que quiere decir.
For performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform.
Están hablando de Google Stadia también.
How does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach.
Lo que sí sufrí no,
By
no
incorporating
puede
Orion
dibujarlo
technology at the game engine
el
level,
directo, ¿no?
we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame.
Que mientras que estás dibujando, mientras que ves el directo no
In
puedes dibujar,
addition,
¿no?
an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower
No,
bandwidth.
porque
And happily, for game developers, Orion
me
technology is easy to
bloquearía
integrate
la
with your game
aplicación
build with our SDK.
que se perdería.
What does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from
¿En
the
serio
data
están
center.
explicando las
With
ventajas
Orion,
del
you'll
streaming?
still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question.
Que se puede jugar Doom con eso.
Unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Let's see.
¿En serio van a enseñar Doom con eso? LOL.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams.
¡Ah, está jugando en el móvil!
Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom
LOL.
2016 right now.
¿Qué coño? O sea, ahora mismo estoy rayado.
There is no reduction in visual fidelity.
Lo mismo no lo he entendido bien.
That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight.
Para probarlo gratis hay que meterse ahí o esta no entiendo lo que ha dicho. A ver.
Everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
Luego miro a ver qué es eso. Me ha llamado la atención eso. ¿Esto es Doom Eternal ya? Vale, sí. Esto es lo que me molaba.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine.
Buah. Esto va a ser un juegazo,
You will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man.
Dios.
Se lo guardo.
¡Hala!
They are no longer your people to save.
Qué gore es este, Cómo se han flipado con el gore en este juego. O sea, pero más que nunca, o sea.
Yo creo que Doom me lo voy a pillar para Switch, que va a PC.
¿Cuál? ¿El Doom?
Sí.
Sí.
Supongo que darán la fecha.
Yo tengo guardada la página para...
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah.
LOL.
There is so much to see and discover.
Y yo.
But Doom is first and foremost about
No
gameplay.
han cenado
And Doom
todavía.
Eternal promises
Yo
to
sí.
be the ultimate power fantasy.
Date cuenta que han
The
pasado
fun
horas
comes from
desde
mastering the
que
experience,
hemos comido.
because you
Hmm.
are the Doom Slayer, the
Joder.
strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
No creo que quede mucho porque quedan
Absolutely.
20 minutos para que empiece la siguiente.
Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something that's new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Buah, qué guapo el gameplay, a ver.
Este es el de...
El Doom Eternal. Buah, es que los detalles se lo han currado muchísimo.
Sí, no.
Es que no tiene nada que ver con el anterior.
Sí, súper diferente.
Buah.
Pero mola.
Sí. Las ejecuciones. Buah. Como...
Y tiene como puntos de... Como videojuego antiguo.
Sí.
Sí.
Le acaba de sacar el corazón y metérselo por la boca.
Joder.
Sí. Sí.
You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts.
Buah.
The only path to victory in Doom
La única
Eternal
forma que
is to
tengo de jugar
aggressively
esto
control
es
the
pillándome el
fight
Game Pass.
with amazing agility, powerful
Porque si no, no me va a dar el dinero para todo.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long.
¿Te imaginas que dicen disponible mañana XD? ¿Lol, qué ha dicho?
You'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
¿Qué dices? Ah, vale, coño, que lo pueden jugar allí.
Vale.
Creía que había dicho que iba a salir a la venta ahora. Me había quedado todo rayado.
We'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Ah, vale.
Yeah.
Que está jugable allí, pero...
But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
A ver qué hacen.
A ver.
Es como una mezcla de Halo con gore extremo. LOL. Se le ha subido el joystick para arriba.
Oh, agacha poco.
Dios, cuántos enemigos. Me están dando ganas de jugar al Doom. Ahora al matarlos te dan armadura.
ver cuánto enemigo, tío.
Parece que le vayan a matar, pero nunca lo mata.
LOL.
Ya veis, ¿eh? Me encanta el gancho. Eso es un portal. Bueno.
Mira qué guapo soy.
Le ha dado una embolia.
All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3.
Buah.
But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release
mañana.
on November 22nd.
Ostras.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear
En
that
5
thing.
minutos se agota.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
Ojo.
We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this
Battle
in-house
Mode.
at id, and it's unlike
No
anything
será lo
you've
que
played
creo que es.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you.
O sea, ¿cómo?
This is pure
O sea, un
Doom,
Battle
but with your
Royale.
friends. Where two
¿Te
player
imaginas que es un Battle Royale?
Joder.
take on one fully loaded Slayer in
No,
a fight
tío,
to the death.
otro más no.
This is
Ya,
a
ya.
first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year.
Creo que se va a acabar ya,
That's
¿eh?
right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon. But before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Multijugador. Es como el de Halo, básicamente. ¡Ostras! ¿En serio?
No, no va a ser como el de Halo, va a ser como el de Left 4 Dead.
Ya ves, ¿eh? Es verdad.
Slayer health critical. Slayer kill.
Ah, pero esto es solo el modo nuevo, ¿no? Dios.
Demon summon.
Mola.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty, Hugo, and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen
Tienen
tonight, we say thank
10
you.
minutos para acabarla.
2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
O sea, una página web de
We hope you
Doom.
can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online.
Creo que es
Until then,
como
go to
lo de
Bethesda.net for
la
more info on all
Japan
the games you
Awaken y
saw
todo
tonight.
eso.
If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to
Pero de
stop by
Doom.
our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Vale, ya se ha acabado.
O vamos a por algo de comer.
Ah, espera, que queda un vídeo.
¿Qué un video?
Sí, están enseñando algo.
We're in the business of creating heroes. 超クールな敵もね。
But the true hero is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます。You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes. ヒーローたちに乾杯。
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
Pues Helen.
Vale. Ahora sí.
Voy preparando el del revólver.
Sí. Ahora el de Devolver.